Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Quaint. You know, chili chicken is one of the most loved dishes in India and beyond. But behind the taste lies a serious problem. Traditional chicken farming involves crowded factory farms, then animal suffering, then high greenhouse gas emissions and heavy use of land and water resources. So these are the problems behind that taste of chili chicken. And here this chili chicken actually is not a plant substitute. It's an actual animal meat. It's actual animal meat grown from cells. Means this is biologically identical to that conventional meat. Or here we are talking about chili chicken, that means this is biologically identical to that conventional chicken. There is actually no difference. Okay, and so many problems are there behind that traditional chicken. Now you know that thing. Okay. So anyway, so we are talking about a lab-grown chicken. So something is done by the scientists. What is done by the scientists? Scientists actually collect animal cells. Animal cells, mainly muscle cells or stem cells from the animals. A small sample they actually collect. Okay, those are normally muscle cells or stem cells. Then they place that cells in a nutrient-rich medium inside a bioreactor. And then what happens? Then over time they grow, means those cells grow and multiply into muscle tissue. And those are what? Those are that chicken, required chicken. Okay, those are those required chicken, and those are biologically identical to that of a conventional chicken. That means what are the benefits if you use this type of chicken, lab-grown chicken? Benefits are so much. First is animal slaughter is not required. Animal slaughter is not required. Then that heavy use of land, that is not required. Heavy water resources, heavy use of water resources, that is not required. Then greenhouse gas emission, that can be drastically reduced. Greenhouse gas emissions, actually whatever you are getting from real animal meat, means from traditional chicken, in that case, what is the problem? Problem is that our craving for meat comes at a heavy cost to animals, to the planet, even our health. Because the greenhouse gas emissions, those are not good for our health. Again, from traditional chicken, there is a chance of contamination by bacteria and antibiotics. So these are the benefits. Scientists can control fat content in their produced chicken. Okay, or in their produced meat. Not only chicken, any meat they can produce by using the same technology. So they can easily control. It is in their hands. They can easily control the fat content. You know that much fat is not desired for our health. Again, contamination, that can also be prevented. Contamination by bacteria and antibiotics. And greenhouse gas emission, that can be reduced drastically. Then there is no use of land or water resources. Means heavy use of land and heavy use of water resources. Those things can be actually reduced. So these are the plus points, benefits of using lab-grown chicken. And already Singapore and the United States have got approval to sell this lab-grown chicken, but in a limited amount, because at present this is highly expensive. Large-scale production of chicken requires too much money at present, and that's why scientists are working on this to reduce the cost, so that it can match the regular chicken, the cost of regular chicken. Okay, then only normal people, means common people, would buy this chicken. Yes, there are ethical questions. People may doubt about the quality of the chicken. Anyway, that is future problem, but at present Singapore and the United States have already got approval to sell the same chicken but in a limited amount. So their restaurants are, some restaurants are there in the United States and that Singapore. They are experimenting with this lab-grown chicken at present. Okay. But our future is heading toward lab-grown chicken or lab-grown meat, better to say lab-grown meat. This we can say at ease. Okay. If you carefully observe the global scenario, then you can easily say that lab-grown chicken is the future. Our future is heading toward that lab-grown chicken, or better to say lab-grown meat, not only chicken. Chicken was just an example in this video, in this lecture. Okay. So, but at present, if you want to produce in large scale the same chicken, then it is highly expensive. Normal people wouldn't buy the same chicken with so much money. Okay, that's why scientists are working on this to reduce the cost, to match the cost with that of a regular chicken. Anyway, now you know the fact. Okay, it is actually animal cells. Lab-grown meat means it is actually animal cells, real animal cells. Okay. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic, and this is the end of this video. If you found this video fascinating, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel. This is the end. Thanks for watching.